So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Oh my god. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay? Yeah. So, let's start with your name. Repeat that. Right. Do your parents smoke a lot of weed? Yeah. Like, during the pregnancy as well, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Anyway, let's move on to your age. You don't need to lie. This isn't a dating profile. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna put down about 20 years above that, I think. Yeah. Have you ever heard of moisturiser? Yeah, you have. You use it every day, morning and night. Yeah. Okay. Invest in a better one. Invest in a better one. Okay, perfect. And then I just need to know your address. Yeah, postcode. House number. Yeah, street name. Wait, I know that area. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense that you would live around there. Okay. Why don't you tell me a little bit about why you're here today? Taking up my precious time. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with symptoms. Yeah. Really? Okay, and how long has that been going on for? And you're only just getting an appointment? Wait times are yeah. Oh. Hey, let me just stop you right there. I don't care. Okay, great. That's so good. Yeah, next question. What the fuck do you want me to do about that? My job. Got a bit of an attitude, do you? Right. Well, I mean, it kind of could be anything. There's so much wrong, like just from looking at you, there's so much that I can flag up as like a concern, okay? There's so much that I can flag up as a concern. So what I'm gonna have to do, because it is my job. Oh my god, because it is my job. Yeah. Listen, before we start any of that, I'm gonna need you to have some gum. Yeah, because like I'm gonna have to get really close into your face. And hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna need you to chew that. Do you know what that is? It's chewing gum. Do you know what that is? Yeah. You've used it before. Do you know what brushing your teeth is? You know, toothbrush, toothpaste. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're doing that twice a day. Let's start there. No, chew your gum. Chew your gum at the same time, please. Are you brushing your teeth twice a day? Morning and night. And maybe after lunch too, if you've eaten something gross, which... Right. symptoms. So we kind of need to rule everything out. Yeah. Does that make sense? Good. So I'm gonna put some gloves on. Because you're gross, like I don't have to. But you're gross, so we're gonna do that, okay? And I'm just going to, oh my god, oh. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get the basics out of the way first. How many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, how many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, how many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Okay, and then tell me when you can't see my fingers anymore, okay? So look at them, look at them, look at them, and good. 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 Yeah. Okay, follow my finger. Yuck. Okay. Okay. And now I'm just going to use a bright light. Are you gonna, be weird about that? Can I use a bright light? Yeah. Good. Okay. Now open your eyes. Really wide. Yeah. Okay. Ew. Yuck. What? Yeah, look up. Gross. Okay. And look down. Yeah, okay. Look this way. Yeah, okay. And look this way. Okay. Now can you follow the light? Do you think you can do that? Okay, good. Yeah. Oh my god, okay. Wow. You did seem to manage the incredibly basic task of following objects, so I'll write that down. Patient is able to do the bare fucking minimum. Okay, great. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check your colour perception. Look at this. Look at this. Ew. Okay. Sorry, I looked at you after looking at this, and it's so cute and like colourful and stuff, and I look at you and it's like, ugh, okay. Anyway, can you tell me what colour this is? Yeah, that one. Okay, that took you a long time because it's literally just blue. Okay, and then can you tell me what colour this is? Yeah, this right. Okay, and can you tell me what colour this is? Okay, good job. Good job. And now I need you to follow my instructions for a second, okay? I need to check that the muscles in your face are working, so which means I have to touch you. Oh, so disgusting. Do you have cash on you? Yeah, I'm expecting a tip. Yeah, I know it's not customary to tip your nurses, but like, that's fucked, so yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm just going to touch your face a second. Okay, I'm just going to press there. Yeah, okay, press here. Ugh. It's making my skin crawl. It's so disgusting. Right, anyway. So, okay. Yeah. So I can tell that you are a lying bastard because this skin is not moisturized morning and night. My ass, like, it's like, oh, disgusting. Okay, but regardless, you do have skin intact. Yeah. And it does seem like your elasticity is average, fine, like it's fine. I just need to check. I just need to check. Where the fuck? Oh my god, it's just on and on. Okay. So, I can't find the like tool that I usually use for this, so you're just gonna have to not be a baby about this. Do you think you can do that? Yeah. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna poke your face. Let's test it. Poke your face. Yeah. With this sharp end, or the dull, kind of rounded end of my pen. Okay, like this. Okay, and you're gonna close your eyes. Close your eyes. Oh my god, is it this fucking hard? Close your eyes. Okay, good. And then I'm just going to poke you with one of these objects, okay? And like you just tell me dull or sharp, right? It's not that hard. Keep your eyes closed. Clearly. Yeah, okay. And ready? Which one? Yeah. Which one? Yeah. Which one? Yeah. Which one? Oh. Do you remember I said keep your eyes closed? Yeah, learn to follow instructions. Okay. Which one? Yeah. Which one? Yeah. Oh, this is so boring. One more though. Which one? Oh. Such a baby. Such a baby. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna write that down. Patient is a little bitch. So you passed that test. Anyway. No, it's like literally not bleeding. I literally just I barely touched you. Barely touched you. You're literally so dramatic. Oh my god. Okay. So next I'm gonna test your hearing, okay? Okay. Do you think you can do that? Do you think you can listen, ear to ear? Good job. Okay, now close your eyes again. I know we had an issue with this before, but it's really easy, okay? So just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. Yeah, cool. Right, so I'm just gonna snap my fingers on the left or on the right side, and you just tell me if it was the left or the right side, okay? Yeah, it's really easy. Keep your eyes closed. You're really testing my patience. You're really testing my patience. Yeah, no, I'm gonna start in a second. I'm just like taking a break. Yeah, keep your eyes closed. This patient is getting on my fucking nerves. Yeah. No, he's cute. The fuck? Whatever, bitch. Anyway. Right. Which side was that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and which side was that? Which side was that? Yeah, I didn't think that you would be able to get that it was on both sides. I thought you were a bit more stupid than that, but look at you. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. good your hearing is, whether you can hear things when they're really quite quiet right in your ear. Okay, so again, remember about that cash tip at the end because I'm about to get really close to you. Okay, good. Yeah, close your eyes again because you don't need to. I just do not want to look at you and have you look at me like, okay. Yeah, okay. So, as Tom said, did you know these are so fucking annoying? So fucking annoying. Yeah, that's right. No, the words are meaningless. Yeah, the words are meaningless. It's a pre-written script, so you know, take it out with the NHS. Anyway, did you know that I couldn't care less about your problems? Yeah, I heard that. Okay, good. Did you know that smell like shit? Only half heard that. Okay, well listen then. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, okay, let's try on this side. Did you know that you smell so bad? Yes, cool. Have you ever heard of a shower? Yeah. Do you know what soap is? Okay. Have you ever used it? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay, anyway, so what is that like? Vision, hearing, sense of touch. Yeah, so I guess we have to do smell. Well, I mean, just like put one arm up and smell under there. Yeah, and what does that smell like? Deodorant. Okay. Okay. Sure it does. Sense of smell is fuck. Exclamation mark. Okay. So that's your sense of smell. Like honestly, usually I would do more and I would have like an array of scents and stuff, but we really don't need to if that's what you think. Yeah, I could smell you basically as soon as you open the door. Remember what I was saying earlier about a shower and soap? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you're using, it's not working. Okay, so stop immediately and start something else. Maybe something kind of like industrial, you know. Go to the shop and tell them, you know, I'm just so disgusting. I'm so disgusting and I stink. Yeah. And what's the strongest body wash that you have and the strongest deodorant, and like maybe invest in like disgusting, a good like aftershave, something, literally anything, perfume, body spray, whatever the fuck, just do something about all of this, okay? Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, I just write this extra notes. shocked. So shocked. But you did actually pass all of them. So, yay for you. But it does mean that I actually just don't fucking know what's wrong with you. But you've tested my patience for long enough. So, book in again. My name's Bobby. When you go to the desk, make sure you say anyone else, anyone but Bobby. Say Bobby was amazing, obviously. You say it was amazing, and